Alright, we're in the final round, and this is a keepable hand, so no mulligans. Opponent is playing first. Another white deck. Alright. Be nice to draw an Ophidian, but it's alright. No plays yet. So I guess I could cycle. I think I will actually cycle. I want to dig for Ophidian. Alright, so we'll play the secluded step and then I'll pass. Gonna let that resolve. The reason being because he has to discard at random, and then we can just bounce it. Actually, we can just Radiance Judgment it, I guess. But I'm going to bounce it, because that makes more sense, because then he has to discard another card, and then I get to destroy it with Radiance Judgment, which I think is even better. Alright, so he has to discard another card at random, exile, Killer Whale's pretty nice. So I think we just Judgment the Horde. I think it's done enough damage to him at this point. Get in for 2, pass, counterspell, likely whatever he plays, get our Killer Whale online and try and tempo him out that way. Alright, counter that. No value to be reaped. 2 cards left in our opponent's hand. Drop the Killer Whale. Swing for 2. Then pass. If he's got a fatty, we got an answer for that. If he's got anything else, we can just cycle and tap it down. Continue to bash in. Alright. So he's in white, so he actually has means to protect it. So, yeah, I guess I Judgment. The reason being, because then I can, I guess, no, it is interesting. 1 card in his hand. Let's just do the Judgment. Get in for 5, pass. We can just Choking Tethers anything he plays here. No plays. I'm going to play the Trapper instead of the Killer Whale. The reason being, if he has a board wipe, I'd rather follow up with a big threat. And this is actually still lethal on board, so okay. So, white-red, Pillaging Horde, Chartreuse Cougar, reasonably good threats. He did play Exile, so he's got removal. I may want the Bodyguard of the Shelter, but both the Radiance Judgments seem like they're going to be great. Astral Slide seems like it's fantastic against Pillaging Horde as well. Although admittedly not that good against his Commando guy. But I think we keep it as it is. Try it again till I see how much removal he's got. Definitely seems like a good hand to me. It's got a turn 2 Stoic Champ with the Judgment follow-up. Trapper's pretty good, but we've got Ophidian as well, which is also a big threat. Alright, it's a lot of Trappers. He's going to have to keep his mana going if he wants to keep our Stoic Champ on lockdown, I guess. He may have actually been better double blocking there if I had swung. So it would have actually been better if I waited till post-combat to play the Ophidian. That would have made more sense. Tarot's Faithful. Alright. It's got some life gain going. I don't think I want to bust the Radiance Judgment to kill a Tarot's Faithful, so I think we just go out and chill. Just go into chill mode here for a little bit until I can find some better cards. Wall of Diffusion, interesting. Alright. There's another threat. Alright, so I'll play Ophidian and pass. 3 cards in our opponent's hand. As long as we can keep his big threats on lockdown, I'm going to feel fine. That's a bit of an issue. It's certainly an issue if I can't. He didn't tap anything. That's interesting. Guess I can't really get in anyway. Guess we chill. See if he goes in Goblin Trenches mode. I am going to be needing some spells here. Alright, this does not bode well, friends. I'm going to actually have to draw some cards here, or else he's just going to win from the trenches. So, threat. Here's another Ophidian, I guess. Yeah, Bodyguard's pretty annoying. So, I've actually got sideboards for enchantments, thankfully. Just another Scrivener. Interesting. Astral Slide's pretty good. Guess it's not that good right now, but I can hit tokens with it, so it's actually fine. Imperial Armor. Alright, Imperial Armor is not good, however. So, considering how poorly we're drawing this game, I think we're actually doing okay. Alright. Guess I could have just held it, honestly, at this point. But Imperial Armor is also pretty worthless at this point. Masticore. Okay. And he can currently regen it. That's actually a big issue, isn't it? That's a big issue. A really big issue. So what do I do about the Masticore? He does have to discard 2 at every turn, but he's going to be able to start getting our guys. Actually, no, I guess we're okay. It's a horrendous draw. Horrendously bad. Yeah, I guess we go out in chill out mode here. Continue to do that. Once he tries and kills something with Masticore, we'll just bounce it instead, I guess. Actually, I think we'll just cycle Radiance Judgment. So he's going to kill our Stoic Champ in response. But I wanted to be able to get the Judgment back. Alright, he's going to kill an Ophidian, I guess. Yeah, I guess that works. I believe our opponent has seen a few more spells than we have, but what do I do about Masticore? Guess we play the Scrivener. Get back the Judgment. And we'll cast it to get rid of his Benevolent Bodyguard. Well, guess we can bounce Bodyguard. Alright, so then just use 1,000 cards to get rid of Masticore. Not thrilled about that, admittedly. That's gonna be game. Wow. Very surprised to lose against some of these cards. Very interesting. Very, very interesting way to lose. Was not expecting that, but I also wasn't expecting to draw however the hell many lands this is. So let's do the Scrivener. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. He's got lethal on board. Jeez. That is harsh. So I guess we get back Rescind. I don't know how to win this. I don't think I can because the Keldon Necropolis, as ridiculous as that is. That is so silly. That is just the silliest thing I've ever seen. A 5-drop Sack-a-Dude card is the way I'm gonna lose. Jeez. He's got all the Benalish trappers in the world too, huh? Jeez. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I'm trying to think if I have a way to destroy lands. I don't think that I do. Am I cycling? Does that do me any good? I guess I'm just cycling. I don't know what I'm doing. So we'll tap the Trapper, I guess, and we'll do our Scrivener. Interesting. Oh, because I did it during the end step, I see. Kind of screwed up there. So I should have done it during his post-combat main phase. I guess Tradewind Rider's a card. Imperial Armor could not be more dead in this match, I don't think. Alright, guess we gotta bounce the trenches. Guess Rescind. Alright. Can't believe I've used 4 more minutes than my opponent. Alright, I guess I can't talk much more because gotta really make sure that I'm... Oh, I see. Alright, well, kind of forced our hand on this one. Alright, well, he's got a concern. So I guess we'll counter that. I guess he can't play the trenches. So can't use the Tradewind Riders. He's still sick. Alright, good. He clicked the wrong one, but I'm not sure it matters. I guess we kill a couple tokens. Taking 5, which is a lot, but... No, actually... Ugh, I don't know. It's tough, isn't it? I won't kill these so I can still sack them. I guess we have to lower the amount of guys he can sack. I don't know. I have no idea what's better for my life total there. He already has the amount to kill me anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. Is Rescind even worth it? Maybe Counterspell at this point, but I need another Cycler to get the Scrivener back, so I guess Rescind. That doesn't do all that much. So, guess we'll play Mana War. Bounce Scrivener. Play Scrivener. Get back Counterspell. Yes. And we'll swing nothing, I guess. I don't know how I win. I haven't figured that out yet. Too many Banalish Trappers. I may have to concede and go to game 3, but then I'm still not sure how I'm winning. So I need life gain, maybe? I could see that. Still can't swing. Pretty close to just conceding because I don't actually see a way I can win. Maybe if I'm... So those trappers, man. Those trappers are costing me the game. I don't think I can win. I'm just going to concede. I can't win this. There's no possible way. I don't have life gain. I don't have any means to win. So that was terrible. How do I beat this deck efficiently? How do I beat the deck efficiently? More creatures, less tempo. So we're bringing in the Witness to kill the thing that gets him the things. There's some description for you. No, absolutely 0 ways to take care of that land, which sucks. Really sucks bad. Could be the Academy Elite, but he's got the tappers, which makes that pointless. I think I just play more threats. I think the plan is play more evasive threats. So we'll bring in the Familiars, we'll bring in Skywing Haven. We'll take out the Astral Slide, we'll take out I have to bring in this too. So I guess we'll take out an Ophidian. Take out one Rescind. Guess we'll take out one Radiance Judgment. He did have a lot of creatures, but I mean a lot of creatures I can hit with Radiance Judgment, but maybe we want the Bodyguard too, actually, now that I think about it. So let's cut one more Rescind. I'm not thrilled about this, by the way, but he's just, unfortunately, maybe I do still want the It's, God, this is so frustrating. I'm so unhappy with how that last game went. He's just got so many trappers. I'm going to go on the more creatures plan. I think, apparently, creatures and evasion, I think, are the only way we can win. So I'd rather do that. This looks awkward. This looks awkward. Looks really awkward. Do I is it a snap mulligan? Because double Scrivener and a white card that I can't play. Yeah, I think it is, actually. That's a mulligan. Alright, so we can keep this. Opponent mulls. Keeps it 6 as well. We're going to open with the plains this time in case we get the Stoic Champion. Got a trapper of our own, I guess. Guess we're hanging out. It's a lot of nomads. See if we can get a land. No such luck. No lands for us. Game doesn't like us very much. So I guess we cycle here, hope we draw a land. Can't get the... that's funny. Play it, pass, tap down a nomad. Trapper of his own. Land. Still can't see the second blue source. That's pretty interesting. Um, Yeah, it's pretty insane. So I think we play the Scrivener. I didn't tap and he didn't attack. That just was the weirdest damn thing. Another killer whale off the second. That's so, it's very aggravating. I'll say that. Very, very aggravating. Very aggravating. Okay, so, I could bounce Masticore. He's going to swing for 4 at least, which is terrible, but at least he can't kill our Trapper with his Masticore right away, and then we can possibly Judgment if he misses a land drop to regen. Not sure how likely that is. I think we're going to go for it anyway. Problem is if I let it untap, he can just kill our Trapper, so I have to basically bank on him not drawing a land, which also seems unlikely, but... Yep, so he had the land, he's going to be able to regen, I can't destroy it. He's dealing a bunch of damage to us. Not very excited or happy with how this game is going. Alright, well, he didn't play the Masticore, which is good, I guess. There's our second blue source, so we'll get Killer Whale online. Pass the turn. Alright, so we'll bounce his Trapper. Alright, so now we do Killer Whale number 2. I see the dilemma, though. I'm still going to play Killer Whale number 2 and then pass. No plays. I'm not sure why. Guess I should have tapped something down with the... Yeah. It might have made more sense. I see. So is he playing around the counterspell? Is that it? Well... I'm just going to start racing with Killer Whales, I think. Tradewind Rider's doing a lot of work here for sure. I didn't tap anything down again. I think we'll just block like that. Okay, so I can bounce my own Tradewind Rider, which I think I'm forced to do. So play him again. We're going to swing with both killer whales. I'm not going to give flying, so I can actually play a follow-up dude. Because if I do the Man of War here, I can set him back once again. Get that trapper out of here. Guess that was bound to happen eventually. I guess I should feel pretty good though. So we'll give flight to our dudes. Get in. Leave up choking tethers to play on his turn as well as the... Alright, so I'm actually shocked we won that. I was feeling really super unconfident about that last game. I was not feeling good about that deck either. I felt like the Keldon Megaliths alongside his land sack plan just seemed to work well against this. I think what I was overlooking is the fact of how many lands we actually drew in game 2, which just really didn't give us a good... We didn't exactly have a good late game plan. We didn't see any of our like flyers. So maybe the sideboard plan I had for game 3 was a little bit too drastic, but I'm glad that it actually panned out for us. I was really confused why he wasn't doing the Masticore once he had the regen up, because then it wouldn't have mattered if I had the Radiant Judgment. He would have just been able to discard and start taking my taking my team out. But maybe I'm wrong about I'm missing something. I mean, he would have to discard a card, but I just figured as long as you hold your card every turn, you should be okay. But I guess 2-1's not bad. Lost against Storm. I thought the deck was fantastic. Still was pretty close matches. At least match 3 was... Actually, they were both reasonably close, the ones that I won. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you for the next draft.